Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMovs The Bazaar post-game analysis. Today, we're taking a look at the Spirit Diffuser. This might be one of the first times, I've ran it maybe a handful of times, but really good showcase of how this item should operate and how it should work. Again, this item only gets as good as your opponent's boards, which those kind of contingencies are not the best to rely on. But if your opponent gets like the Day 9 Temple Ticket Run, this item goes up in value. But yeah, when an enemy uses enchanted item, charge one enchanted item 2 seconds. So that's a big charge time. So what do you want with this? You want a big payoff. Something like a Calcinator, something along those lines. There's a lot of other Mac items that are good payoffs, but Calcinator in particular can get very, very big. And if your charge is up really, really fast, you're putting out a lot of burn, a lot of DPS. And it all depends kind of on your opponent's boards too, which is not the nice part. At least you enchant. They have at least one enchanted item, probably more by the time you get this, anyways. To really speed up the Calcinator. So it kind of relies on your opponent's boards, but at the same time, it's just nice to get another enchanted item guaranteed on your side of the field. So yeah, it's definitely interesting to see how this run pans out and how effective Spirit Diffuser really is. So without further ado, please enjoy the run.
Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMovs The Bazaar. Jump straight to a mech ranked match. Let's get going. Start with the Sulfur, it's kind of cool. And I guess because of that, we're taking on the Pyro. Alrighty, picking up a lighter as well is kind of nice. We could upgrade it, but I'm not interested in that, not really. Ruby I am though, for sure. Take a moth meal, hem, and I guess a Thribble. Fantastic start. So I guess we got a little burn package off the rip. That's kind of nice, I suppose. We do level up anyways. We get like fiery. Oh, hell yeah. All right. It's like probably the best possible start we could get here too. Like when you think about it. One more burn item and we're big chillin'. Oh, we are officially big chillin'. Run this, and say go. Cool. What a fantastic start. Fill out our board with very powerful stuff. Yeah, going against Glitter Pow Pow. Okay, so I guess we have a direction. Day one, we're doing burn stuff. There you have it. Short and simple. Vanessa with Trained is pretty good. I had a run like that. Or it might have been Dual A, but either way, Trained is a very good skill right now. We just enough burn. So every tick of burn really mattered this fight. Cool. So we're on the board. Beating Vanessa early on is always a treat, let me tell you, because it doesn't happen every single day. So meanwhile, I think we just keep getting stuff. Preferably a tree. I'll go for a random skill here. Right Eye, sure. I guess maybe the lighter can crit. We could probably beat Bull Warrior, but I'm not super interested in that. Covey's Teeth maybe gives us more gold, crit chance, that kind of deal. Even the Shadow Cloak's pretty good this early on. We'd like some way to transform the Sulfur if we can, and then keep picking up Sulfurs if, you know, we can. Get a Concealed Dagger, it's not bad this early on. Burn item for free, don't mind if I do. Take a free bronze tier item. Pick ourselves up a Venom. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's far from the worst. We could get a Sunlight Spear, that is something. It's not super likely though. I think we take these. Early Peace Route. We're good on that. And then going against a pig. So we have 2 forms of regen. Would we have to take out like this? And the regen item itself. Maybe we get greedy and just run the Concealed Dagger. Well, this is pretty decent. I think I'm gonna pass on it. Hopefully we should have enough to beat a pig anyways. Day 2 pig usually does have the best board. And even if they have showcase, we're probably stronger than that. So Lumbars, yeah, we should be fine, right? It's a lot of HP, but I don't think it's enough. Something funny to note, they changed Lumbar to have aquatic tag. If anyone's curious for your bob runs, be on the lookout for that. Just had a double bob run, which was very sick. So yeah, we sneaked this in. We got 1 extra gold. Cool. Not bad. But we're really going to want to pick up skills, though. Hopefully we see the poison or burn vendor. Skill vendor, that is. We get a calcinator. It's like, okay. Early runic great axe. I think we're good on that. You know what item I haven't seen forever is the frozen flames. If that's still a thing. Do we go for the rig skill? I think so. I think so. And I think we beat this fight. But boy howdy, we could use some transformations. I mean, yeah, we take this fight. We'd love to transform some sulfur and stuff like that, you know? Need some catalyst enabler, which means we need to take medium item shops. But, like, it's fine for now. Yeah, 1 extra gold here with concealed dagger. It'd be nice if we got another one off, but we'd have to take more items off our board if we wanted this. Not bad, though. Rigged would be awesome. Scrap is cool, I guess. And our board's getting kind of full. We will level up, though. I think B1... Oh, I said medium items. Upgrading Ruby is so good right now, though. I think we go for medium items still, though. Yeah. So this will give us a catalyst. Black ice is nice, but... We got 1 catalyst. We can get 1 more catalyst enabler. It'd be really awesome here. Cool. And the fire claws. Alright. Say no more. Up to 30 burn. Sheesh Louise. This could also be more burn. I think we have enough. Alright. Alrighty. We upgrading something here? We're getting a skill. I think we're getting a skill. While upgrading Ruby would be good. Get to upgrade this. Ask and thou shall receive, I guess. Kiryu has some good stuff, but we can transform, right? The more shot we have and opportunities of transforming stuff, the better. Sure. Picking up the fiery letter opener. It's actually pretty good, because this will deal double burn. It's really nice early on. I mean, the calcinator is kind of sick. Do we want to run an hourglass, though? That is a question. I don't think so. I think we do, like, a big burst of burn and then, like, win the game, right? That seems like the best outcome. One thing we do have to do is make a little bit of room. So we're going to get catalyst, chunk of lead. We have the 3 gold for it. There's a lot of things you need to check before you just... My biggest problem is I just rush into fights without checking my inventory space. So double catalyst, chunk of lead, good to go. Nice. Burn, baby, burn. Taking on Sagun. Sagunini. I don't know how you say that, but... Like, this guy's build's probably a little bit slower than us, right? We dish out 111 burn off the rip. Crazy. By 7 seconds? It's pretty good. It's pretty sweet. And now we can transform stuff. So we take the mountain pass. Hydro dude. Let's transform stuff now. I could wait till this is gold tier, but it's honestly alright to do this now. We're gonna transform Hemlock first. Toxic Spider Mace is pretty interesting. And then we get the floor spikes as well. Chunk of gold. It's not bad either. So I think we beat this fight pretty easily. In my rough estimation. You know. 111 burn gonna rip through this guy. Even a little bit more now. Let's see what we cap out. And then that's if this doesn't crit. And that's only 8%, but still. Can't rely on that, but 126. Solid. Very solid, as a matter of fact. Ooh, and we pick up the temple ticket. That's so nice. The temple ticket is like extremely important on Mac if you're doing burn poison stuff especially. So. Oh, we pick up the tome? We pick up our tome, our inventory space becomes pretty rough. Right? Let's see here. So we pick up a tome, put here. Then we have exactly 3 free inventory slots, which it's not a lot of wiggle room. But I guess we'll do it. I guess we upgrade this. A little more burn. Never hurts. A little more burn. Never hurt nobody. As strong as we are, I don't think we're fast enough for the Flame Juggler. Like, we'd beat him in a race if we went off at the same time. But he starts the fight with so much burn. So, we'll take this fight here. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing extremely well. We don't need to push our luck. Could also get, like, I guess ammo stash wouldn't be bad for, like, bottle lightning. Ice. Very good. Alright, so we can have 2 bottle lightning triggers, which is great. I don't think Lethargy is that great for us. Vitalize Renewal's not bad. That could give us a lot of survivability. I'm putting regen here. I don't hate that. We do a free transformation, I suppose. We transform this. Double Spider Mace. One's restorative, though. But I think... I don't think we're doing it. Not doing that. Keen Eye's great at silver tier. Okay. Little crit chance across the board goes a long way. Like, it's kind of criminal to be selling the Spider Maces, but I'm kind of hard committing to this. Putting my foot down here. Taking on a pig. We love to see pigs early on. You kidding me? This is great. Should be easy wins, right? Showcase pig. Should be an easy win. That's a lot of HP, though. We'll see. This is a good board, actually. I think we're a bit too strong, to say the least, though. It was kind of close, though. 182 burn, by the way. It's good. Okay. Moving right along. Gonna transform this one now. Get a Venom. If we find the upgrade here, it'll be a little sad, but it is what it is. Adjacent item or dragon just gets +6 burn for the fight. That's actually pretty good. I think we buy it. Would be a pretty decent candle board, but it's a little late for it. And we're just heavy burn action. Power drill is kind of neat, but alright, so how do we make room for this? We could probably do away with frost potion or fire potion. But what else? All our other playables are pretty good, even lighter especially. Scales up decently well with like lighter and letter opener. I don't think we need this. Because I'm down to replace fire potion, but what else? This is kind of nice for the vitalize renewal scaling. Yeah, we're right. Power jar wouldn't be terrible here, but we're kind of happy with what we're doing. Taking on Cybertooth. Hopefully high rolling here a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, I really don't know where we go from here. It's been quite a hot minute since I used Calcinator itself. Since like the big nerfs from it, they like really nerfed and buffed and nerfed it all over the place lately, but it's mostly nerfed. I would say it's definitely in a nerfed state. Let's go with that. Get Insect Wing though. Finding the Fire Claw upgrade would be great. 2 income's really nice, but also a lot of good skills to upgrade here. We'll just take firing. Even more burn. And take XP. I don't think we want to reroll anything. We'll go like this and just fire off the catalyst so we don't overwrite our chunk of lead. Positioning doesn't matter too much. We still have right eye here. It's the biggest burn trigger. Alright, let's go. The only thing we can be doing is like looking for more HP. I should probably be looking for chocolate bar events, but you know. Like look, this Vanessa has 600 more HP. Probably has a knee brace. Does not have a knee brace. Huh. That's a lot more HP than this, but it shouldn't matter, I don't think. It's kind of close, though. It almost mattered. That's a lot of HP. It's either... She either has, like, a bad chocolate habit or, had her knee brace for a while and then just, like, took it off the board. It's one or the other. Medium items, sure. You can find upgrades here. There's the Dragon's Breath once again. Still don't think we're running it. There's Calcinator upgrade. Cool. So that's even more scaling now. It's really good. Upgrading either of these two is sweet. And it's also making us some money now. You know, that's pretty good. We take a fight? Ghost Pepper. I think we mop the floor with Ghost Pepper. Let's go with that. So the dream is eventually we get to a state where we only have to run Calcinator and Fireclaw. And then we can run other stuff here, like a library. Library would actually be good right now. You know, stuff like that. We got owned. Wow. One more tick and we would have won though. Huh. Alright. It's good to know. That's unfortunate. That would have been a very good fight for us to beat too. I guess overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Just hoping for the income for this fight. I don't think anything here is kind of relevant. None of those fights really gave good rewards. I guess a Salamander Pup technically from, you know, the Zookeeper, but this is cool. Also, Cash Can's interesting. Alright, we get ATM. That's the one I really wanted. That is fantastic. 2 income. We can upgrade this, but we get good skills, hopefully. Well, unfortunately, we dodge all the good skills. Triple upgrade, I guess. Fire potion upgrade, I guess. We'll take the moth meal. We can reroll that. It's 5 regen for free. We still have the tome, don't forget, of Yabba Dabba Doo. I don't know how you say that. Yeah, why Yahan? I don't know how to pronounce things that well. So it's also more scaling for Calcinator too, every time you transform, which is again more scaling for Fire Claws. That's a relevant upgrade. Fireflies. So this is interesting. Hourglass almost becomes more valuable. When I say almost, because we reduce the cooldown of the Fire Claws and the Calcinator by 6%, which is pretty relevant. We lose out on 7 burn to reduce its cooldown. I think it's worth it at this point, no? Goes from 6.8 seconds down to 6.4. That's a whole 0.4 seconds saved here. And here. Consensus? I think it's worth it. At this stage in the game. Taking on Toe Jams. What a great name. Alright. 170 burn, go. Pretty sweet. Wait, we won every round? There's no way. I guess we did. I guess we only lost that PvE fight, which like kind of threw my brain for a loop. But we're doing it. But we're not out of the water yet. We definitely would be nice to find a pivot angle. Not Athenor. No. Laboratory. Laboratory could be good. It's not good yet, but we're gonna get the temple event. Ah. Like if we get a funny enchant on one of these, it's pretty neat. Could also charge up the letter opener. It still gives a catalyst anyways. Alright. I'm not sold yet on it, but not totally against it either. Curio can give Salamander Pop. There's nothing else like really amazing here. More slow stuff. We can get the Chimeric Egg. That'd be kind of neat. +1 burn across the board. This time, I think we beat Ghost Pepper. It was, because it was so close last time, I'm actually kind of scared. But I would imagine we got stronger from like the other day to today. No, Heat Lovers would be nice survivability. No, 200 burns say go. It was still pretty close, but you could see the difference, though. Alright, so that was a day 7 hard fight we fought, and we almost beat it, so that's like a really good sign for us. Charcoal, though, it's not great. It's fine. No burn skills. I guess we yellow here just a little bit. Crit skills would be decent, but... First 5 times you slow each fight, charge 1 burn item. This is a powerful effect. We don't take advantage of it now. We might be sad we pass this, but that launcher, I'm pretty sure we're going to run laboratory. To go to Andy. There's a sulfur. That's fun. Alright, so this is cool. We take sulfur. Transform it. Fiery ruby. Okay. Does that change anything? Run a board like this. Finally sneak in laboratory. It seems kind of cool. No? Gives us quite a bit more wiggle room. Not take advantage of Vitalize Renewal, but that's fine. How much burn do we lose if we run a... We actually gain burn on our Fire Claws, which is interesting. Haste slow cooldown. I mean, we could find library technically here, and then like we'd be chilling. Distillery. That's free transformations. It is a free transformation. We can afford it, but like barely. Hourglass upgrade's pretty good too, but we can't afford it now. 4 gold. I mean, we sold something here. We get 9% cooldown. That's actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Get rid of our triple though. I don't know. I think we're maybe making our board a little bit weaker, but the pivot needs to happen. It's just a matter of when, and this helps us pivot. Okay, so we got enough for our chunk of lead, 1 catalyst, saying go. Wow, this is a name, by the way. Anyways, taking on this fight against the Mac. that is certainly a name. Well done, sir. Raynad was like, yes, this is fine. That's very nice. Thanks for sharing with the class, by the way. Anyways, he's got more he's got as much HP as us. Oh, I enchanted this. Boo. Which one? Like, we get obsidian here. We get obsidian, fiery, poison from the laboratory. It's sick. It's, you know, a lot of value. That's another dub. We secure 7. Sweet. Just generic good max stuff. Everything's been going in our favor, it seems like. You don't care about weapons. Don't care too much about the gold.
And if it is, I'll change it.
Yeah. Oh, see you Froginator comment. It's like touches my heart. Shout out to you if you're watching this. Anyways, we could find medium item upgrade. I guess. I don't know why I said it like that. In the fire claws, hopefully. Not multicasting anything. Do level up. Save to your item. Energy potion is kind of nice. I don't think we need it though. Would be nice though. Dragon fight would be sick if we could beat it. I think we do. I don't want to like be too scared. I don't want to be overconfident either. Funny enough, the Calculator has more burn than the Fireclaw, so I guess we'll give it the extra crit chance. I did not expect that, but here we are. I think we beat this fight. Slow his stuff. That's actually a good enchant. It's not bad. Double slow. We got fiery calcinator too. Yeah. Easy clap, easy clap.
Another specimen for my
Dragon Wing, which has synergies, but yeah, I don't know. Monster Ranch is very tough to pass up. Cooldown's nice, but 2 XP is indeed 2 XP. Oh, do we barely level up twice? Oh, that's huge. The 2 XP is actually enormous here. Like, beyond belief. Apothecary, Vat of Acid. Yeah, we were looking for laboratory and library, but we only found silver tier items, so that's no big deal. Oh, look how sick this looks. I love the art. I want a Goop Flail run again. It's been a little bit. Did we lose on... We lose out on way too much burn if we put the drag wing here, right? It's survivability, but not much. 60 shielding's like kind of mid. Haste. Oh, Turbo Laboratory is pretty good, right? If I'm not mistaken. The healing on these would be nice, but... I want to double check that before I actually full send it. Does it haste like 3 items or what? When you use a relic or enchanted item, haste 1 item for 3 seconds? Wait, that's great. That's almost like best in slot. Okay. Our entire board's going to be like perma-hasted. This is sweet. And you're going to see this fight why it matters. I mean, maybe not, because this Vanessa's not winning, but... this should be really good for us. Taking on Shawayne. Because we have an enchant up over our opponents. Well, supposedly. He has a heavy igloo, but... Yeah. Very powerful one at that, too. This is quite the bizarre build, though. Weather Machine, Heavy Igloo. But yeah, look at how much burn we're doing now. It's really good. Upgrading Laboratory would be the next step. And finding a library, I think. Oh, but is it temple time? Yes. Yes. Hell yeah. There's so many good rewards for us here. First off, we take the Path of Flames. Right, that's a given. Second off, we transform this. Very nice. That's a soul ring. 50 poison, by the way. Because we have... Remember, we've been getting... Have you forgotten? We've been getting so much regen this entire time. It's actually, like, almost worth it to play. Because we're going to charge it up. It's a lot of poison. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Taking on the Boulder Trap. I like running these fiery items, even though they're not that good. They're already enchanted, so Laboratory cannot waste an enchant on them. Higher likelihood of enchanting someone else here. Like, Shielded's great. So, like, yeah, Laboratory wastes no time enchanting these. See what we get? Oh, we get some Fiery Atlas Stone. I don't think that's that good. Unfortunately, it's a relic and such, but... 2% cooldown. Okay, more burn. I guess on... Let's go Calcinator. Calcinator's getting pretty big, guys. Just saying. 82 is not bad. And then either, so there's two timelines where we go for the wand, which would be good. Or we go for the passive here, which would be even better. Because we have a relic. This is way higher upside, although potentially infinite, right? Which is like the maximum potential you can do. Yeah, we're gonna take it though. I think we fire off the feather though to be safer. Shaved off a whole second with the hourglass. That's nice. Yeah, Ancient Vengeance, very good talent there. I think we do plenty of burn here too. Pretty sure we do. Okay, let's see what we get. That's a ton of gold. I don't think I want to roll anything. I mean, maybe the letter opener at this point. Double ruby, wow. That's a lot of burn. We go from 72 to 50. That's actually really funny. I guess that might be best in slot. I don't know. Let's see what we get here, though. So we can enchant something with fiery. So there's two timelines here. This would be the first board I kind of consider running Spirit Diffuser. I mean, obviously, one of the best things we do is just put fiery on something. Or this. Yo, what if we tried Spirit Diffuser, though? I'm down the clown. How much burn do we lose? We lose a lot of burn. Is this thing's chance that good? I don't think so. They're not bad. Actually not bad. So I think the safest thing to do is like grab this, throw it on the calcinator, and call it a day. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Is it true though? Yeah, it is true. It is true. It is true. And now we get burn skills. Hopefully this helps us out. 15 burn plus 4. There's better ones. We already have haste covered, pretty much. Chemical fire. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. Not gonna lie. I guess we'll find out. We're gonna try it for one round. If it doesn't feel good, well, against a pig, honestly, you gotta pray they're drum pig. Otherwise, Spirit Diffuser's probably terrible. Like, it relies too much on your opponent's boards. There we go. It's drum pig. 20.5 hour Draconic Rage. Not using it, by the way. That's crazy to me. That's criminal. We're super healing. Not enough, though. Ugh. No. It charged up our board quite a bit, but I guess it wasn't enough. And that's fine. I kind of half expected that. So. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna full commit to it though. This may not be the right play. I just really wanted to use this item. This seems maybe like the best case for it. We get one transformation if we go to a shop versus anything else. Take it. If we had a little more starting burn, that'd be nice. Unfortunately, it really matters as to what enchant we get from this on these items. He's got a fiery magic carpet? That's wild. Yeah, this thing has great enchants, but also has, like, not impactful ones, too. Like, Obsidian's great. Obsidian's, like, very great. Especially if we get, you know, Foreboding Winds. Damn. What are we doing here? We have so much gold. We just need to find upgrades here. Finding upgrades here would solve our problems. A funny item to use with the setup, but it's not ideal. This would be a lot of burn. Honestly, this could scale up to be bigger. But it's not super likely to be, right? Yeah, I don't think Sunlight Spear is good here. Well, Pearl's Dig Site, we have so much money to roll. I don't think we need Haste Duration. 3 seconds is a long time, by the way. Don't know exactly what we're going for here, though. Use of property's funny. Weather Glass? No. What are we looking for? I don't want to roll all my money away, but I'm down to roll like quite a bit. Crit chance, honestly, like this would be good. Laboratory upgrade, yeah, we'll take it. Makes us go a lot faster. Like that makes us go a lot faster. Okay, 3 regen, sure. Which honestly, Sunlight Spear might eventually get bigger, but... So we have this. Just Silver Tier, I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, just like our burn numbers are what's holding us back right now. Take on Captain Hero. You really need like the extra poisoner damage on those. It really depends on our enchant that we get. Textiles, Force Field Dualies, always a spooky time. Virus luckily doesn't do too much. Okay, we can crit here. This is good. This should be good. This is like abnormal dually board. I'd say Force Field's not meta on dually, but I feel like it has such high potential. Sorry, but time of the recording of this video, I just posted my pacifist day 13, my 13th pacifist run. Have you not seen it? You gotta check it out. It brings a smile to my face. So, everyone's awesome. I swear. Everyone watching, I just want to give a shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Bring a smile on my face, which is awesome. Anyways, I don't know what we're looking for. I mean, definitely this upgraded, which I don't want to waste our level 13 upgrade reward on it, but I might have to. Get another catalyst? Sure. Yeah, we're actively not scaling our board, which is not ideal. But it is what it is. I'm kind of liking this. It feels like it can go infinite somehow, but like, or close to. I mean, it's working out, right? I don't want to, like, knock this by no means. It could be the last fight, so we're going to take relax, I'm pretty sure. Temporary boost be okay, but we'll go gold tier items. We can reroll this now, even, to get more scaling. A little more burn here. Goes a long way. It really does. We get Myrrh. Great. We can reroll that. Yeah, then Sunlight Spear is almost bigger, but Fire Claws is also, like, half the cooldown of this. Something I haven't considered, though, plus the burn on both players. Wait, this is a ton of burn. I always underestimate the Sunlight Spear. So we could upgrade something here. This would lower its cooldown. This would scale better, but... YOLO. Let's go for a good skill. I don't know. It's probably the incorrect play. But it's what we're doing. 20 regen, I guess, makes sense now. It's more burn. Take on Nightmare. I kind of want to sell this and find it at, like, diamond tier. So I don't want a gold tier. Oh, this could be a mistake, but here we go. We got Nightmare 15.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. The lesson you learned today, I learned a century ago.
Okay, we get knocked down to our final life, which isn't bad. Yeah, I thought this would be better, honestly. Burning effects. Sure. We'll double our burn here, which Fire Claws all of a sudden would have been better, but no biggie. We just gotta close it out, though. We gotta close this run out. Be cool to win with Spirit Diffuser on board. Apparel? I don't think apparels do too much for us. Cobweb? Heavy candles. No. No. We're gonna roll this right away. Go to Kina. That, so, like, you know what the kicker behind all this? This would have been a gold tier Fire Claws. God. No. Live and learn. Transform Moth Meal for a little more scaling here. It's not bad. We could buy this for the heck of it. I don't know. So it'd be hard to find another potion distillery now. Void Colossus is great, but let's run this item on board. Let's try it. I want to see how much burn it actually outputs. I could be wrong. I'm saying it's like not great, but like I had 100 burn, did some damage. Yeah, not great.
Disgusting creatures.
Yeah. It does get skill though at Vitalize Renewal, but it's not amazing. Yeah, this is the play. Diamond tier items. Alright, well, we're going for it.
You'll walk out a stylish.
Sulfur.
Luxurious courage.
Icy Quillback, by the way, is kind of crazy. It's actually kind of cracked. Diamond skills have high rolls. The burns vendor is definitely safer though. But we'll take the freeze. Yep, that's good. 5 seconds of freeze, very powerful. You know, I don't think like if we found a library, you could argue it's better than running this. Monster Ranch is always good. 2% or the 6% cooldown. I think I take the 6% cooldown. Throw it on the Calcinator. Alright. Best we can do. Final fight, taking on more. Vanessas are probably pretty good to run into.
So that I can study you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
Uh-oh. Never mind. I lied. Vanessas are not good. We're dead. We're just dead. Yep. Powder keg life. What can you do? We had to close it out yesterday. There's 0% chance we beat this board. So, hey, we did our best. It was cool to showcase this. Maybe it wasn't at its best here, but I felt like the idea was here. If we put the Fiery on Calcinator, we might have won earlier on, just throwing out there, and kept the board we had with Laboratory. So, it was fun to test this out. Would I do it again like this? Probably not. You know, that day 9 temple event, I would have just took the one that would have gave a free enchant over here, because we would have had, think about it, we would have had Fiery Calcinator and Fiery Claws on board Laboratory, plus, you know, either we still had those ruby crystals. So it was cool to use Calcinator again, though. It actually probably overperformed. And yeah, missed out on the gold tier Fire Claws. I think the Sunlight Spear was probably the biggest misplay there, to try and run that. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, thanks for watching MoMovs Bazaar, and I'll catch you in the next one. Still was an awesome run to showcase, so take care.